Okay, so welcome back. I'm gonna be tying a little rainbow warrior that I might be selling. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Rad. Okay. Okay. So, getting right into this. Starting out with the hook. And somehow it's bent out. Don't know how. Didn't really use it. Starting out with a fire hole, as always. Size 16. You can tie these in. I think this is the. I don't know. I haven't really tied anything bigger, but I think this is the biggest I would go on mine. Unless, of course, maybe 14. But this is the biggest I would go, generally. 16 or 18. Maybe 14. Other than that, they kind of just look nothing fish-worthy. Sure, they'll catch fish. But, just saying. So, we're going to start out with some, what is this? Did I change it? I didn't. So, some 70 in red. Bring this down the shank of the hook. Just off that bend where you're going to tie in your tail material. For the tail, where is it? The bottom section of a pheasant tail, just the bottom fibers. 6 to 8. I think you got 6 here. Make sure you keep the tips roughly aligned. And you'll soon get this, but I kind of a little reference. Pull them in. Okay, so you'll get it. I just kind of roughly did that tail. It works. Just like that. So that's like 6, maybe even 4. I might have lost a couple. Pheasant tail fibers. The tail, it is important. It's just, it's fine if it actually, I've actually just recently fished one of these. And it worked a little better when it was kind of scuffed up. Hey. All right. Next. Very forgetful. Holy shit, my fucking pearl tinsel. Well, next material is the pearl tinsel. Fuck. Whatever. Mylar pearl, whatever. Opal, you can use all that stuff. Whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as it's shiny. So you're gonna get that little, having a hard time with this freaking pheasant tail in here. So, I'm gonna catch that there. Kind of bring it to the side a little bit. Just like that. And wrap up. And when we get up here, you have 2 options. And if you have, or you happen to have what I'm about to show to you, you could, it's just a lot. It's a lot easier of a method. I would have to say so myself. So, normally you'd use this extra pearl tinsel as the wing case. But in this case, we own some UV. Some UV glue thin, or some UV thin. Works just as well as the thin, or as the wing case. And actually, it allows you to add a little more dub. You can expand past where that pearl would have been. Not too much though. You still don't want to go too crazy, but you can definitely put a lot more in there. And we'll clean that up here in a second. So all I did is made a little dubbing noodle. Sorry, I'm really bad at tying and explaining, but you should kind of get the idea. So now we're going to trim this fly up, a little dubbing. It's still a little coarse. There's a lot of these longer coarse fibers on it. Okay, so now for the wing case. So what you're gonna do is have your light on and ready. Oh, let's maybe tighten your vise. I'm such a dingus. Burn that. There you go. So the wing case is supposed to just be a little bulb effect on it. That will work just fine. Hit that for a while. Like that. And that's a Rainbow Warrior. I do personally like the actual pearl being the wing case. But still, that little bulb as the wing case does kind of look good. So, if you guys are around. So, tie them in different sizes, different whatever, bead sizes, hook sizes, tail fibers, body materials, anything like that. Yeah. And I'll be able to show you this a little better. So, the UV wing case turned out a little shitty. It kind of gives it that buggy look. It's turned out a little worse than expected. These wing cases are a lot nicer. Probably end up just continuing on with those. Just kind of wanted to give it a try. I knew it was going to be a little different, especially because that doesn't really flatten down the dub. It kind of bulks up in there, as you can see. But tie at your will. And like I said, all different colors and stuff like that. Materials will be listed down in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good one.